Hey friends, so good to see you guys. I'm so excited for this trip that we're leaving on Saturday. It's a reminder, 5 a.m. at the airport. It's going to be awesome. But I also just want to acknowledge and let you know that we're not taking this lightly with the coronavirus situation. However, we have, through talking with our executive team, through talking to some public health officials and others, we are very confident that this trip is a go and that we are not going to be worrying so much about the coronavirus when we're in Mexico for a couple reasons. One, we know that the U.S. actually has a far greater number of cases. There's 700 in the U.S., where there's only 7 reported in Mexico. And where we are going in Guadalajara, there are 0. And even talking to the missionaries down there, there's been very little fear or discussion even amongst those who are living there and the Americans who are living there. And so just for you to know, I mean, Mexico is a very safe place for us to travel for this. But I also know there's some concerns that many of you have had about the return home. And I want to let you know that we are going to be listening and monitoring anything that the government says. And they will not immediately close the borders to Mexico, especially to a group of high school American kids. That just wouldn't happen. However, if we do decide through what we hear and what the news is reporting and through what others are saying that it looks like they might be having that discussion, we will certainly make changes as necessary. So even if that means coming home earlier, day 2 or more earlier, we will do whatever is best. But I also want to just acknowledge that, we've made this decision. We feel very comfortable about it, but these are your children. These are your students. And so as parents, I want you to know we want to support any decision you guys make. And so if you feel this is not a trip that you want your student to attend on because of fear of whatever repercussions may happen with the coronavirus, I want you to know we want to honor that. We want to support that. We want to help you in pastoring and caring for your student as you make that decision. And just let them know that we agree with your decision, and we can have those conversations. So please don't hesitate. If you're struggling with this and you're really afraid, we want to help you to do whatever's best for you and your family's interests. But also just know, just hearing from me for what it's worth, I feel a lot of confidence about this trip. I'm really excited about this trip. I do feel like God wants to do some awesome things in and through your students. And so I'm so excited to see what that is. And so I just hope that, we can see God move in that incredible way. And we're going to be praying against this coronavirus for all people, but especially for our students, even as we're traveling, and that God would protect us through that. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd love to chat, email me, phone, shoot me a text, call. I'd love to be available, but we are so excited. Hope you guys have a great one.